welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about 6 products I found on TKmaxx or in TKmaxx stores, and we will try that on my face. So if you want to see how I like these products, if they are worth the price, and like how much cheaper I got them, then just stay tuned. So let's do this. I will be back in a sec and we will start with a clean face and just eyebrows on. So let's start. I don't have anything on at the moment except for brows because I don't have an eyebrow product, or I didn't find one at TKmaxx, to be honest. It is like sometimes it's really nice to find things, and then there is like months and months where I didn't find anything good. So we do have 6 products in here, and I did keep the packaging because I wanted to show you how much they were. And listen, I can't remember a thing, so that's why we're here. This time I feel like, for me, if you go to TKmaxx, like, look which date is the best for you. For me, it's Tuesday. I feel like all the new stuff in there. I find all of them in one go. This is like a one find thing. There were a ton of other products which I didn't pick up because they didn't spike me, or there was a blue lip, liquid lip, which listen, I find it really pretty. It was a good liquid lip, but on the other hand, I'm never wearing blue liquid lips, so you get my vibe. I've tried to pick out the things I like the most, and that's exactly what I did. First of all, I found the Close Up Futuristic Foundation by Nabla. Listen, normally if you find foundation in like TKmaxx, those are mostly, at least in my TKmaxx, mostly like the deep and dark shades, which, as you can tell, I'm not. So I was super damn excited to find the shade L10, which is the lightest shade. I did Google that. Listen, first of all, I find it really annoying that the shade name is down there, and normally I don't enjoy like making things up, like packaging, opening them, seeing if it is or not, but indeed this is light L10. I was like, listen, that could work. We will try that. This one was $5.99, and this is of course euros, guys. We are in Europe. I'm in Germany, so this is euro, and the price was $25.90. So that is the thing. I always wanted to try this, but I was like, do I or don't I? Like, listen, we're doing this. I'm super excited. This is a lightweight, weightless, soft focus, perfecting complexion, and again, this is the lightest shade, so hopefully that will work at some capacity. So let's do this. I do need, what do I need? I do need my sponge, which we will do this with the sponge, and this one has like a dropper thingy, if you will. This is a little bit more liquidy. The color though could work really nicely. Let me go with, where is my mirror? I do have my mirror here. That is looking really promising. And again, I wanted to try that foundation for quite some time, but listen, I have so many foundations in my collection, and for $6 I was like, you're coming home with me. I also had like, I felt like the day where I picked this up, this was like a Nabla kind of day. I felt like there was a ton of Nabla beauty, and we did get in like this, like the week where I bought all of this, and the week before Scott Barnes things. None that would fit me, again, pale AF, but that is looking pretty. And again, I did put a little bit too much, but it's not so bad. The color looks really good. Am I pale? Yes. Yes, I am. L10 is perfect. I feel like this is, I would say a medium coverage, light to medium. I do feel this is not like full coverage. You can maybe, listen, I pick up the red underneath a little bit in the viewfinder. I'm not sure if it is translating to the actual video, but it's just a little bit. And here I have like a little scuff, if you will, and it's like matching that quite well, but it's not like full coverage, which again, I am not the full coverage person at the moment. I'm more into medium light coverage. To be honest, at the moment I don't have a lot to cover, like a few blemishes, but that's it. But so far, like first impression, shade wise, really, really nice. You can definitely tell like the shade is not 100% the thing, which again, really nice. I do enjoy that. I also picked up, because again, it was a Nabla kind of week, I also picked up the Close Up Stay Full Smooth Concealer. And again, porcelain. Listen, this was like the packaging, and no, I did not like rip that open. The packaging was like this. This was $3.99. Was 20 bucks originally. If that is, listen, if those like prices for the original is really the case, I'm not sure. I did not look at Close Up. There probably are sales as well at some point, but it says it's 20 bucks, and again, I bought it for under $4. I mean, that's better than some drugstores. So just saying. So again, this is the Close Up Concealer Stay Full Smooth. And again, this is the shade Porcelain. Yes, it is. So I was like, that should work. So I never tried that. Again, I've never tried any of this. And I don't need like a ton of product for that. Just using a little bit underneath my eye. Just to brighten. And then again, that small little blemish, and that small little blemish, and that small little blemish. Listen, I do have some small little blemishes. I do enjoy the packaging, by the way. Don't know, like they could have done, because it's both close up line, they could have done like this pattern on this top or something like this. But I mean, by the way, there were still like deeper colors, a ton of them. So I was just happy that they had like really, really light shades. Normally that's not the case. I was so impressed, and I was like, listen, if I find these, I will pick them up. And that's exactly what I did. Just like work that in, starting normally with the blemishes a little bit, because the concealer here can dry a little. This should be, at least when you trust the packaging, should be full coverage. Oh, that's quite, like, look at this. This is quite good. Is it full coverage? I wouldn't say that. But it's definitely reduced my bluish under eye, blue purple under eye. And again, I use the same sponge and just like prepping it like this. We will continue a Nabla product in a bit. But this is looking really, really nice. That worked quite well. Like, look at this. I think that looks quite nice. That's nice. I will set that, and then I will put on some bronzer, because I did not find a bronzer for the life of me. Listen, again, I am pale AF. It is really, really difficult. There was a Scott Barnes bronzer product or bronzing product which was way too deep. Then there was a gold overspray, and I was like, listen, that's not going to do. So I did not pick that up. And then the next product, well, there was we do have some Anastasia in here as well. These ones are, or this one in particular is the blush trio, and this is in Peachy Love. And there were bronzers as well, but not in my shade. And there were a time where we had this, but again, this one is the, I mean, you can tell why I picked it up, don't you? And this one was $14.99, and the original price was $35. So I picked it up because I love peach. We couldn't, by the way, these ones you couldn't open, so I was like, okay, listen, that could work. Probably will swell all of them together. I do have to say though, I feel like for this particular, I feel like these pens are quite small, like thin. But we will make that work. But first I will powder this and put on some bronzer, and then we come to blush. It just gave me a little bit of warmth, just that. And again, a little bit of powder. So far the concealer didn't crease. Again, just powder this. So by the way, he did use a Catrice powder, and I feel like the Catrice powder are my favorite because they are like setting, you know what I mean? But did not move so far. Good. Let's come to the blushes. Listen, I think it's really cute. I would love or preferred to have it like the bronzer. Again, like where you have one pen just for like picking the shade you really wanted. Just saying. I feel like these colors are a little bit muted, which again, I love. Like, I love a peachy. I feel like with my hair color that works perfectly. I think like I will use, like, listen, I will use all of them. Just what I'm saying. I will use all of them. Just like go into all of them, and then I can use the blush. Like the brush, and I'm just like going in all 3 colors. Because listen, we're not discriminating peachy blushes. I absolutely love a peachy, like orangey blush. That is so damn pretty. Again, we're going all the colors. Again, the only thing I have to say, like with this is by the way the e.l.f. highlighting brush. Yes, it is. I feel like this is the perfect size to even out all the colors and get into all of the colors. But I mean if you swirl them together, do you really need like a small brush? You know what I mean? But of course I do enjoy that. This is stunning. Stunning. I absolutely love it. They are like good pigmented. I feel like I'm over blushing a little bit, but what should I do? A little bit powdery, but again, can't be because I like swirled in all of them. But this is really gorgeous. Like, look at this. Really, really gorgeous. So really enjoyed that. So listen, so far we're really good. We're really, really good. We do have 3 products left, which I am so excited about. This one, it's another Nabla product. It is one of their Cupid's arrows, and this one is in melon. It is an orangey color, and if you don't know, like the Cupid's arrow thing, these are like feather eyeliners. You can use them like everywhere, probably on the lips as well, but on the eyes as a base for an eyeshadow, as a liner, as whatever you like. There are tons of colors like yellow, orange, red, pinks, neutral shades, blacks, like all the things. I just love this. And if you ask yourself why I purchased that one, this one was $1.99. $1.99. It's like under 2 euros. Under 2 euros. This one retails, and I know that it's retails for $16.90. By the way, it's also written on there. And I definitely can can second that, because I see them quite often. Even on sale, they are like $10, which is super damn cheap, don't get me wrong, but it's like $1.99. I had to pick that up. I just had to. I was like, listen, we're not playing. I had to pick that up. And again, this is the shade Melon, which is a beautiful shade. You can use them in the waterline, again on top of your eyelid as a liner or as a like regular color, and that's what I wanted to do. This look, listen, this look will be quite simple because I do have a more statement lip in mind. Just have that in mind. So if you wanted to have like a super damn colorful look, this one is not the one. There was some eyeshadow palettes as well by Scott Barnes, by the way, but it was not my cup of tea, so I skipped that. So let's do this with, let's do a little bit of an eye look with the melon color. Don't use a primer because I want to see how this is like performing on my eyelids. Could be that in half an hour this is like gone or like creased or something like this, but we will find out. I'm not sure, do they have, yes, they do have, by the way, a little sharpener on the end if you want to. Again, this is the shade Melon, and I will just use this all over the lid, and then we will blend that. Again, you can use like that as an eyeliner. I feel like because it's not too small of a tip, and we'll use that as well underneath, because it's not too small of a tip, I feel like you can definitely. That is a beautiful color, by the way. This is a like clean brush, even though it may not look like this, it is clean. This is just to blend everything. Again, this will be like a, I won't say non-existing eye makeup tutorial, because this is not an eye makeup tutorial. This is just slapping on one color and be fine with that. Just saying. This is a really pretty color. And again, you can just blend these out and be done with it. Of course, you could set this. I will not do that. Like, look at this. Done. That's amazing. Let's do this on the other eye as well. To try to, if you ask yourself what I'm doing, I'm trying to like pull away the oils from my lid. But I mean, listen, I know that is like not the best way to do anything. Here is my crease, so we do that. We again could have done an liner, but I did want to see how this will perform on my eyelids at the end of the day. So if it's creasing, I mean, I need to then, you know, layer it on top of an eye primer. But I mean, I'm hoping it's not, to be honest. Again, you can use that as a base as well. And then top that with like a similar color or like a totally different color, because why not? Listen. That is so damn pretty. I love the color though. Like this is the sorbet kind of an orangey shade. I feel like it's a honey melon maybe. Not sure which melon that should be, because again, what is it, a gallopy melon or something like this? Listen, like look at this. This is so pretty. I do love the color, and I feel like the color is bringing out the blue in my eyes, which I do have like a mixture of green and blue. Sometimes green, sometimes blue, so that is kind of nice. Like look at this. This is really pretty. I will just put a little bit more in the middle. See if we can build that up just on the lid. Again, same brush. Just like blending just a little bit on the edges so we don't like disturb the color itself. That is really pretty. I do enjoy that. Really, really pretty. Again, we will let that sit and marinate, and then we'll see if that is working or not. Listen, I do have to do something about my lips, but we'll come to that. Let's go with mascara. Listen, I totally forgot that I had that in my hand when I go to the, like it did go to the register. So we're stuck with that. It's the Scott Barnes mascara, and this one is the Maxed Out mascara. Hey, listen, I never heard of this. Again, Scott Barnes is, for me, Europe not so relevant. So this is the Scott Barnes Maxed Out mascara. This one was $5.99 and it retails for 26 bucks, which again, great price. Just saying, it's like drugstore pricing, technically a little bit more than drugstore pricing, but not as much as L'Oreal or Maybelline mascaras, just saying. So not sure, does it have claims? Probably. We'll see. We'll see. Again, $5.99, which is a good price, I feel like, for mascara. And then Scott Barnes, I mean, listen, this has an hourglass shape, which I do enjoy that. So let's try that. I feel like in this, or with this look, you can definitely see. If you know, you know. Like, listen, I've tried like several like products, like several mascaras in the past videos, and every time I had like a smoky eye or super action on the eyes. So I'm like, every time I sit here and say, listen, I understand it, you can't tell if that is really nice or not, but I can tell you, like this time we will definitely see. I feel like this is really pretty. Definitely gives volume. Not much length though. Let me try to, does that work? Not sure about that. So definitely gives volume. This is, by the way, the bad eye. If you ask yourself why that those mascara, like lashes, are not the best. Let's try the other side. This is normally the eye with the good lashes. I know. Is that a thing? It is, at least in my case. I do have an eye with better lashes, which is this one, which I'm not sure why that is. This one, though, on the other hand, is mostly more photogenic, but this one stepped up in the last years. So definitely see if this is like holding the mascara. If you ask yourself what I mean, like, I'm so excited to see if this is like smudging or not, but we'll find out. By the way, I will put on some lashes just because I can, but I will do it afterwards. So just so you know, that's why I'm not curling my lashes or anything like this. But so far it's not bad. Is it like the best thing since sliced bread? No, but definitely gives a ton of volume, not a ton of length. I mean, why not? Listen, if it's not smudging, that could be a great like layer mascara if you put on one that is lengthening as well. Really nice, really nice. Do enjoy that as well. And then the last product I have, listen. I purchased that one mainly because of the packaging, and I know you shouldn't. Don't do what I do what I say. It's another Nabla product, and I had to. I'm so sorry. It's like a pink. Like, look at this. Isn't that cute? This is one of the lipsticks, and this one is a matte lipstick, and this is in Carnival Flower. This one was $4.99, and then the original price is $23, which again, that's totally okay. This is $4.99 and probably a color that is not selling quite well. I do love the packaging, and now there was a fun part because the actual color is a way more muted pink than the like packaging, which is kind of interesting, to be honest. I was like, yeah, well, why not? Let's try that on my lips. I will do a little bit of a lip liner because just in case, you know what I mean? But I mean, look at this. It's so damn cute. Carnival Flower, so pretty, so pretty. I mean, I do have to say I love the packaging by Nabla. And we do have like 4 products by Nabla and then 2 others, so that is kind of fun. Of course, lip liner is by Kylie, and this one is in Stone. We'll just try that. I'm a little bit crusty here, but we will make that work. So let's. I always like misplace my mirror. By the way, the sofa, it is like collecting a little bit. Not sure, but we will find out. We will find out. I will probably write down in the description or in a pinned comment if that everything holds up, how they were. If I don't, please remember me, because then I just forgot. Just saying. So this one again is a beautiful color. I feel like it fits quite well with my orangey eye look. Just saying. So we're doing that. By the way, the bullet is also really pretty. Nice work now. Definitely was worth like the 20 something bucks, but I got it for $5, so we're good with that, aren't we? So, well, that's not okay. If you don't know what I'm so like, this is way more pink than it is in the tube. I'm so confused, positively, to be honest. I'm not sure if you can see, but I can see that this is way more pink, like way more like this, not this, but way more like this. That was smooth. Okay, see you, Nabla. By the way, it's still like not. It's really good. Listen, that formula is really good. I love that. I am having really dry lips, and normally if you do have like a matte lipstick, especially in my like on my lower lip, where I have a ton of dry and patchiness just because they are dry, and I had like ointment on not even half an hour ago, but they are really dry. Like, look at this. I feel like the color is not even close to the one in the viewfinder, because this one is way more of a purpley pink, like a deeper color of this one, and I feel like in the viewfinder it's like a reddish pink. It's not. It's more of a purpley pink, a cool tone pink. I absolutely love the color. That is so damn pretty. Interesting. Don't know why it's not showing up, but viewfinder fun. Just saying. Is that the most clean work I've ever done? Nope. But God, this is stunning. Again, I feel like in my viewfinder, I'm not sure if that is like the thing you're seeing. If this color I see in the viewfinder is the same as you see in the viewfinder and I see on the video after like in the edit, I will point a picture here somewhere how the original color is, because this one is way more cool toned pink than I thought. Like in the bullet, it looked way more warm pink and reddish pink, but on the lips is way more cool tone pink, which is so strange. I'm not saying it's bad, just saying it's strange. Just so we know, be sure. Like, listen. But it's super damn comfortable. I did not think, and I don't have any dryness there. That is amazing. I absolutely love the color though. It is such a pretty bright pink, and if I wanted to have that, like I have it now in a lipstick formula. I love it. Oh, it's not like the best for my lips though, but we will work with that. Just, yeah, listen. That is damn pretty. Do have to say, so far all of the products I've bought were really, really nice. I'm so surprised in a good way. Like really, really good way. Let's talk about everything. Again, foundation wise, great color choice. Listen, I'm not sure if you are like lighter than me, then this is like the best choice you have, but I feel like it's a great coverage. I don't feel like it oxidized at all. So far it looked really, really nice. Again, I will like pin in a comment if that was well the rest of the day, just so you know. It's like really, really hot today, so we'll definitely find out if that is good or not. Concealer, again, great shade match. Again, it was just coincidental, but it worked really, really well. Did not move yet at all, so I will write down in the comments again if that is also like creased or done something. So far nothing, which again, amazing. I do enjoy like the blush really, really much. Listen, I do love a peach blush. Is this worth 15 bucks? No, I'm telling you. Like these ones you can like it's a color match, it is wearing well, whatever it is. For like blushes, I'm like, I could get like a blush with that color story or with like this output at the end of the day somewhere else for probably cheap. Wet n Wild, Catrice, Essence, Maybelline even. I do though enjoy that really much. You do have 3 shades, you don't have to use them like I did. I do love all 3 shades, so I'm not mad about buying $15 of 15 euros of Anastasia. I mean, listen, I'm super happy that I found this again to a reduced price. Listen, I'm pretty sure this is probably reduced as well. I will link the original stuff down below because I think I can't find them. Like, I'm from Germany, so I like your TKmaxx maybe has other products, you know, but so far so good. The mascara is really nice. Again, I need to see if that is holding up, like it's holding the curl, if it's like working the way out, if it is like crumbling, if I do have panda eyes at the end of the day. We'll find out. I'm super excited. I feel like this is the first Scott Bond product I've ever tried, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I had lashes before and they were really, really amazing as well. So super happy about that. The Arrow pencil, listen, we'll find out. I feel like it is indeed like creasing a little bit, so you probably need to set this if you use it like I did, so just have that in mind. Again, you can use them on the waterline as well. I will try that as well. I'll try all of these products further and see how I like them, if I like them or not, and you know, all the good things. So just so you know, I will keep you posted on this as well. The lippy, that I have to say is like a really positive development I was not coming. First of all, the color totally different than the viewfinder, but second of all, the color is stunning and it does not emphasize my like really, really dry lips. And I don't know if you could tell from the video, I'm pretty sure you could, but I felt like my lips were really, really dry and not pretty at all, and I feel like this like smoothed over. And I'm not sure if you saw my Catrice video, I will link it down below, that was up like a week or so ago, where I tried like a lip balm. And of course lip balms are a little bit more like softer, but when I swept it on, like I swept it on my lips, this was like the lipstick was destroyed after that, because my lips were so dry and I did not listen. There is not a dent in that lipstick, and I have to say that smoothed over my dryness so amazingly. I love it. Listen, I feel like Nabla, at least these three products, like the blush as well. Listen, again, the only thing I'm uncertain is the Cupid's Arrow and then the mascara, but just because, again, need some testing about that. But Nabla is pulling out something. I do have a few things from Nabla, so I'm happy to have more, and I am more than happy with these. So yeah, tell me down in the comments which products you found on TKmaxx as well. Are there some that you absolutely loved? Are there some that you hated? Please leave it down in the comments. Also, if you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I would love to have you in my small little YouTube family, because I upload 3 times a week, have fun contents, colorful content. You see, like affordable makeup, high-end makeup, indie brands. We do have also Asian beauties. So if you want to see that more in your YouTube timeline, then again, subscribe. It's free. I would love to have you in my small little YouTube family. And I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye, guys.